Tonight, the future of public safety in Detroit is on the line as police officers consider retiring a lot sooner than expected. Hundreds are eligible to call it a career and could be swayed by the outcome of the city's bankruptcy. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette is live on the west side tonight to tell us what this could all mean for us. Simon.
Carolyn, last Friday, the Detroit Police Officers Association and the Detroit Firefighters Association filed formal objections to the city's plan of adjustment with bankruptcy court. Well, tonight we know a lot more about why. On the front lines, Detroit police spend their days and nights battling crime against incredible odds. But just as crime stats are improving, the head of the department's largest union representing cops says they won't accept what's been offered to them from the city during bankruptcy. Even worse, since the city has already reached deals with retiree unions, more officers could be leaving by July 1st rather than choosing to wait and see what happens in collective bargaining and terms imposed by a bankruptcy judge in a cram down.
We have a lot of seasoned police officers at this point who are eligible to retire, who are looking at cuts in their pension benefits that would be upwards of $400 a month. So in essence, their hands are tied.
DPOA President Mark Diaz says pay cuts and pension and benefit reductions offered are just too severe. Also, a drop program that's enticed officers eligible to retire to work longer by providing additional benefits is also part of collective bargaining.
Today I had just 5 or 6 people that called me before I left my office that were saying that they don't have a choice and they're going to have to leave, and they're asking me for a reason to stay, hoping that there's some light at the end of this tunnel.
Former Chief of Police Ralph Godby knows this issue better than anyone. He's negotiated with unions and has this to say.
These officers have been working almost 2 to 3 years under a 10% pay cut in a very, very busy city where arguably they've been undercompensated right off the rip. I think it's reasonable to take that normal 140, 150 officers per year attrition, maybe extend that to 200, 250, depending on the circumstances of what is agreed upon in the settlement. And I think it's not, I don't think it's unreasonable at all to think that there will be a spike in retirement.
For Diaz, it comes down to this.
You can't replace experience, and you can't replace the experience our officers in the city of Detroit have.
Another point that former Chief Godby also made was that many of these officers will not receive Social Security when they retire. Detroit's bankruptcy trial is scheduled for July, and at that time, a judge could impose terms if the unions and the emergency manager cannot come to an agreement. Tonight, no statement from the emergency manager's office. Live in Detroit, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News. Stephen, back to you.